Good afternoon, our honorable guests from related industry and online. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Since we have different people from different country, I'm using this title to introduce myself first. I'm Lydia, and this is an event held by Bureau of Foreign Trade and TAITRA, and we're honored to invited 5 different companies in Taiwan, which is Coco, Fried Chicken Master, Presotea, Meat Trash, and Mazendo. Now let's welcome Deputy Director Zhang Yachan from TAITRA to have a speech for us. Welcome. The top 5 franchise brand in Taiwan. Welcome to our event today, and I'm very delighted that I can have Ms. Zheng from Coco, Ms. Tang from Fried Chicken Master, Manager Lin from Presotea, Senior Manager Chen from Meat Trash, Manager Zheng from Mazendo, and all our guests online in this room. Good afternoon. Welcome to Taiwan Franchise Brand Live Screen Seminar, which is held by Bureau of Foreign Trade and TAITRA. And as the member of this world, I believe everyone here has the same feeling with me because we have in this pandemic situation, and the economy structure is totally changed from before, and this is actually a very huge task for us, and we need to know what to change to face the situation. Therefore, how to combine technology and promote ourselves in this world is a very huge topic for us, and it is a very severe topic for everyone in this industry. We're now having this pandemic situation in the world, and probably half of the companies in the world have stopped to work. But we are very lucky in Taiwan that all the brands in Taiwan have changed our strategy and are ready to step into this new international stage. And now we're very glad that we have our speakers today to share their experience through this situation. And now let me have a brief introduce of our guests today. The first one is Ms. Zheng from Coco. Coco was established in 1997 in Danshui. It develops new products every season and accepts food inspection regularly so they can provide their customer fresh and safest food. And now they already have 4,500 brands, 400 stores in the world across Europe, America, Asia, and Atlantic. I can see Coco everywhere in this world, and I feel very warm when I see the sign. The next will be the Fried Chicken Master, which is the brand that created by Yangqi International in 2014. They started with the fried chicken and have developed a lot of different sauce for their product. In this group, they have a different kind of brand, and they having this thought about going international since 2014. And now they already have different stores in Indonesia, the Philippines, Cambodia, Singapore, and Malaysia in the world. Next one is Presotea. This is the original brand of fresh-made tea in Taiwan, and it has the bigger contract tea farm in Taiwan. And they're also having spread out into different areas in the world, such as Hong Kong, Australia, Canada, and Indonesia. Next one will be Meat Trash, established in 2007. Their product are Taiwanese traditional food, and they're trying to keep its traditional flavor. However, there is also having new innovation into their product, so you can feel also the Taiwanese flavor in it, but also some new ideas in the product. And now it has more than 800 stores in the world. The last one will be Mazendo. It was established in 2010. It had promoted itself with their special packaging and design. and they are slightly adjusted according to the flavor and cultural of their destination country. And this is also why they are so famous in the world. And today we're having these 5 speakers today to share their information and experience it under this situation. And in August, we're going to have a one-on-one trade talk with this 5 brand here in mid-August. And we're very welcome. Everyone online who are participating us today can join the trade talk in August. And therefore, here to wish everyone health and prosperous in the end, and hope today's can goes well. And before the event, we'd like to invite our 5 speakers from our different brand and bring their sign onto the stage to have a photo with us and Miss Chen. Let's welcome our speakers from Coco, Fried Chicken Master, Presotea, Meat Trash, and Mazendo. Thank you very much. Please wait for another while. We're now having buyers from different countries participating in today's event online with us, and we'd like to have these buyers to have photos with us. We have received a lot of applications from the Philippines, Thailand, UAE, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, Cambodia, Australia, Japan, Korea, the US, Australia, France, Germany, the UK, Bulgaria, and Brazil. More than 180 applicants are all over from the world. And now, please look to the front of your screen, and we're going to take this photo. And please smile for us. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2. Please turn on your screen for us, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Please smile. Cheese. And please wave to us. Thank you. Is it okay? Okay, one more. Please wave to us. Okay, please turn on your screen for us. Okay, thank you very much. And thank you for our speakers. Oh, sorry, one more here. Okay, one more. That is good. Okay, thank you very much. And now for the little tip for our buyers online. During the event, you can press Slido at the bottom of this clip to ask questions. And please help us with our questionnaire after the event with your opinions. The PowerPoint will be sent to you after the questionnaire is finished. And there will be a one-on-one online trade talk with the 5 companies in August. Please let us know if you are interested through the questionnaire, and further information will be sent to you. Now it's time to get started. Let's welcome Assistant Manager Zheng Jieru from Coco to speak for us.
Coco is a beverage brand for over 20 years. With their brilliant beverage, we wish you a great taste during this sharing. Distinguished guests from TAITRA, VIPs, and all the buyers online. Our brand in English is Coco Fresh Tea and Juice. It's our pleasure to join this sharing and seminar. For the following sections, We're going to cover these topics as you can see on the online. For the topic 1 and 2, it's our basic information about Coco. And next, we'll have some introduction to our organizational structure. And for topic 3 and 4, we'll introduce and analyze our teas and products. So we'll talk more on the market related to tea. And the fourth topic, we'll talk more from tea to freshly made beverage. As for the topic 5, it's about the analysis from the perspective of Coco to have some analysis using STP analysis, of course. And the sixth is competitive analysis. And the seventh are recognitions. And the eighth topic is our global marketing plan. And topic 9, there will be some examples pertaining to our store layout design. And 10th will be our summary. As we have mentioned before, we started from 1997. Our founder is Tommy Hong, and it's been 23 years to date. And our global employees are 15,000 plus. And our stores worldwide is 4,500 more, and with 250 plus managers spreading throughout more than 200 stores, cities in the world. And this is our organizational structure. For franchisees, basically it's about the business development and international. And of course, we have dedicated departments for training, design, marketing, operation. You can also see from here, this is our research on tea industry since 2019. You can see the market value is about 52.1 billion US dollars. And by 2026, it's going to be 81.6 billion US dollars. So it's the compound annual growth rate is about 5.8% from 2019 to 2026. And the CAGR for the fresh bubble tea market, it has a higher CAGR rate. It's about 9.3 and still rising. So it demonstrates that the freshly made beverage in the overseas market is still on the rise with potential. This is from the perspective of Coco to do the STP analysis. The first one we'll see from a more overall market perspective in 4 categories. One is demographically, according to our research. The freshly made beverage cover a wide range of consumers from adolescents to elders, ranging from age 12 to 65. Overall speaking, our female population are relatively more than male consumers. Geographically speaking, it's about the location of our stores. Basically, it's in the proximity of schools, offices, or iconic tourist attractions, or even the resident district, where lots of people will converge. Next, it's psychographically speaking. In fact, consumers, they pay for something that can bring more pleasure to them. So They want to have a good and pleasurable experience when they pay the price. As for behavioral speaking, uh, we found that there is a shortened purchase cycle due to the pandemic recently. We have several impacts worldwide. You can see it's hard to see lots of consumers lined up in front of our stores because we have to keep a distance from each other. So our personnel has to be very efficient in preparing the drink and deliver it to our customers. So the purchase cycle is shortened as a result. Then we will also see where is our target market is. So basically, we target markets with higher purchase power. These customers, they are they prefer more trendy and more sophisticated type of drinks. So celebrities and KOLs are strategies we can use to attract their attention. And also for the positioning of our drinks. All the drinks are freshly prepared right in store, including all the ingredients. They have to be very fresh, and also we have to consider their nutrition as well. Also, we have a comprehensive competitive analysis in 6 axes. You can see for the first is market share. Currently, we have 45,000 more stores worldwide, and we expect to have more in the future. The second one is product range. This is especially special is that we have more than 100 tastes available worldwide. So when we work with franchisees, we will select 40 to 50 items available for them. For the starters, the why we're doing this is because we want to cater to the local needs in the markets. Take Philippines for example. They prefer a sweeter taste. So we have some beverage developed tailored to the taste of the Filipinos. And also during the winter time, it's going to be very cold, perhaps. And some markets, the the customers, even though it's cold during the winter time, they still want to have some cold drinks. So third part, it's about R&D capability. Uh, it's not outsourced. Uh, our R&D department is in-house, and will promote and develop new products quarterly that cater to the local needs in the markets. And about the design of our store, we want it to be vibrant and modern, simple. And of course, we'll talk with our franchisees to cater to the needs of the local markets. And the fifth one is about the training for our franchisees. Different from other general bubble tea stores or cell phone stores, we will have 8 weeks of training. Over the past 2 months, several franchisees will mention about it's relatively long, but later on they will find that the 8 weeks is actually not that long. Because we have to learn a lot of knowledge about the brands, about the knowledge about the markets, and also we have one-on-one training with our store manager, so you don't have to worry as a franchisees of our brand. And we also have global supply chain, and it's also associated with our more 4,500 plus stores. And our global sourcing system is to ensure the is the warrant it's going to be warranted by the headquarters in the quality and the source. And it's next is about our recognitions
2010
worldwide.
成立的。对，那Coco 的话就是很荣幸，我们
And it's an honor
的时间
to
很长。
be awarded with this award 2 years in a row.
就是在表彰英国本身
This is an award to recognize the brand in the UK and
那其实
overseas.
这样之后，我们也
And
会希望说还有下次的机会。
of course,
会持续
with this recognition, we will work hard to have more recognitions
就
worldwide.
是行销方面的实例。对，
And
第一个最
here I'd like to share with you some instances about the global events and campaigns.
称作是 Coco 都
From the left, it's about our annual Coco Day. We'll offer some discounts
目的也是在就是
to show our appreciation to our loyal customers.
对，所以可能会有一些折扣。那中间的这个它是
And for the center one, it's the partnerships.
去找一些
We collaborate with the celebrities, bloggers, influencers to
它其实拍摄出来的
work with us, to work with our brand. And the posters designed will be
那最后
put online to share with the customers in the world.
的类别
And on the right, you can see it's the social responsibility of our corporate.
在举例来说，我们在纽约的
Take, for example, in New York, we have some beverages are available for healthcare personnel
当然就是
for as encouragement from our brand to these personnel.
做一些关怀。
And of course, we will have some CSR efforts and contribution to some vulnerable groups worldwide.
好，那这边还有其他的就是行销方面的举例。
And
那最左边各位看到的是
next, on the left, you can see the customer experience.
重视的一个
This is something we highly emphasize on.
是请
We used to have
店里头
our customers to our store
之下就是
in a very relaxing vibe.
这个饮品，那
They can
画画，
enjoy the beverage and also paint on our store.
是对 Coco 这个品牌
And this is something that can bring some positive experiences to our customers. So our customers will share with their friends and family about the positive
它是属于
experience.
节庆饮品的一个
And for the center, you can see the campaigns for a seasonal holiday promotion, for example. During the holidays, like Christmas,
圣诞节的氛围。
we have some decorations that is very Christmas-like
在这个节庆
atmosphere,
邀请顾客来喝我们季节性的饮品。
and we'll have some seasonal beverage available to celebrate our customers.
那我们的产品
And on the right, it's about the product innovation. Of course, our main focus is the existing products available, but we also have some innovative beverage for some trending topics and for a drink to go viral.
的这种风格。那其实
Now, I'd like to introduce with the store layout design here across thousands of stores.
Coco 可以就是
This is to demonstrate that Coco can work with the franchisees to find out the most perfect size and style for the cities you're working in.
它大约就是以大家比较熟悉的品来换算的话，它大约是在9
It's about
左右。对，那中间的这个类型的
and for the regular store, it's about 30 to 50 square meters, and for the premium store, the size of it is about 40 to 70 square meters, and flagship store, it's about 80, more than 80 plus square meters. Of course, it has to be depend on the size of it and the population of customers.
产业。对，那这边就是提供给各位更多的。
And this is for more information for your reference. On the left, you can see it's a store in a shopping mall in Bangkok. It's more like a vendor, a stand, a booth. So it's not so big. And on the center, you can see it's a store in Canada, Winnipeg. On the right, it's a store in Manila. It's more of the flagship store of Coco, so it's larger in size.
门店的大小，它其实也会影响到。
And the size of the store will also have influence on the size of the crew members. So for a regular store, it needs about 3 to 5 crew members, and for the premium store, it's about 4 to 5. So it's all about the size of the store and the population of the customers.
刚听到我们的董事长，
So and
会一直
just like our chairman Hong, he kept saying that a successful brand came from the insistence on the perfection of every handcrafted beverage, not by a fluke nor by luck. So, in the face of the pandemic, we have to safeguard the safety of our employees, and through all the experiences accumulated through the years, we have to make sure our staff are well prepared. That's how we deal and counter in the face of the pandemic. So in summary, you can see from the schematic here, these are the cities where we have stores in the city. And of course, we're still talking with some potential buyers and franchisees in new cities with potential to expand to more cities and our next step.
好，那这边还是有留下就是。
And this is the contact information of Coco. And here's also a QR code. If you are interested in learning more about the details of it, welcome to scan the QR code and contact us via the information provided here. We'll be very pleased to share with you.
Thank you very much.
感谢郑商宇的分享。茶饮及珍珠奶茶的全球市场
The beverage market is very potential in the world and have a very high potential to spread over, and we're looking forward to that. And then let's welcome Deputy Manager Tang Xingwan of Yangqi International. She's going to introduce the fried chicken master to us. The fried chicken is so crispy and juicy that makes you want to bite like a lion. Let's welcome Ms. Tang.
冒险伙伴，还有各位线上的观众，大家好。
People from TAITRA and all the participants online. Good afternoon. I'm here to introduce our brand here.
是隶属于超型集团。那我们都
The fried chicken master actually belongs to Super Chin Group. Under this group, there is Super Chin Enterprise and Yangqing International. There are two another brand like City Life and this Green Farm under Super Chin Enterprise. But for Yangqing International, except from the fried chicken master, we also have the very famous My Warm Day and Real Cafe.
会做一个再详细的
I'm going to have more introduction on these brands here. First of all, it's Brand Chicken Master. We have 27 stores in the world. In Taiwan, there's 15 of them, and overseas, there's 11 stores. And for my warm days, we have more than 700 stores, and for real, we have 5 of them. Our vision of Chicken Master is that we want to be the pioneer and leading company in F&B franchise chain business. We don't want to be using the best ingredient, but we want to be as fast as possible and to fit all the requirements from this market. I believe that during this pandemic period, everyone want to spend less money on good food, and this is our vision. Fried Chicken Master was introduced by TAITRA just then, and we started in 1999 with the truck, the vendor truck. And our basic is the Taiwanese fried chicken. But our specialty is that we have different kind of sauce that people can choose from then. And moreover, we have our special mascot, which looks like a lion in a master chef's costume. And our fried chicken are shaken by our staff in order to let the sauce get into the chicken. And our motto is "Shake your life, shake the world." And here we're having a video for you to take a look of our brand.
大师的炸鸡，炸鸡大师。滋滋作响的声音停住了过客的脚步。
A raining amber luster of the fried chicken stopped pressing in their tracks. Originated from Taiwan, the fried chicken master tantalized the taste buds of gourmets and a wonderful Taiwanese flavor. The young students and ladies, or the working industry are. It's so crispy and juicy that you can enjoy every bite of your taste. Fried Chicken Master is the best for a party. And it's definitely fit to the crowd and for the young generations. We were established in 2014 and won a very great boom during the time. Fried Chicken Master is created by Super Chain Group. So this is our small introduction, and now I'm going to introduce our logo to you. The fried chicken isn't using the actual Chinese words in here, but we're using a traditional characters of chicken in here, which means that we have kept the traditional flavor in our products. And why we're using the lion here is because they have the same pronunciation as master in Chinese. And as I just mentioned, we're using the way of shaking to present our product. And apart from that, we have so many different sauces, such as the mixing one, the pepper, sweet and sour sauce, cha-cha sauce, and the spicy one. And here's a little clip that you can see how we made it. Okay, here's a clip and how we shake our fried chickens.
跟大家分享，其实我
And now I'm going to share with you that we have different types of stores according to the place and where it is situated.
首先就是我们
First of all, I'm going to introduce the smallest one that we want to use the smallest space but make it with the most efficiency. This is in the train station. It's around 6 to 16 square meters. And the next one
就是在百货的商场
is in the department store or the hypermarkets.
然后做不同的一个
According to the space, we can also adjust it to fit the space.
没有在公馆的商
And
圈
the next one we having our stores in Gongguan
做开店的准备。
and preparing for more store like this.
那另外就是在南港展览馆，
And in Nangang Exhibition Center, because there is a lot of people in there, and we are setting our store with a seating area so people can eat in.
大概也都是这种比较大点数的。
And in that area, most of the store are like the size of like
接
this.
下来看到的话就是我们家的菜单。
And here is our
首
menu.
先呢，最推荐的话就是我们家
First of all, very recommend that you can try the fried chicken
食排跟腿排。
with rice. And also we having our like chicken stick and the wings are also very popular.
有上
And we want to fit the need of our customer. Therefore, we have coming up with the meal box and a lot of different snacks as well.
的穆斯林友善餐厅的
Fried Chicken Master is the first restaurant that have won the Muslim-friendly restaurant in Taiwan. And here is a little clip, and we're going to explain what is this Muslim-friendly restaurant means.
让我们一起来长长知识吧。伊斯兰教对食物有明确的规定，合乎教法规定的食物，我们称为合法哈辣食品。因为在处理的过程中非常注意清洁卫生，在华语地区也被称为清真食品。以鸡肉来说，要贴上哈辣认证的标志，必须经由当地的清真寺认可，依教法规定来宰杀。首先，被宰杀的鸡只是经兽医师检查健康的活体动物，而非死物。宰杀使用的器具是锋利的，可立即截断颈动脉血管、气管和食道，使血液放出并立即死亡，减少鸡只的痛苦。并在屠宰师下刀时要诵读阿拉真主之名。而在台湾，餐厅如果要贩售符合哈拉认证的料理给穆斯林朋友，更需要通过穆斯林友善餐厅的认证。在开店前提出详尽的资料申请，从采购、厨师、店长到外场服务员，均接受完善的教育训练，并在店内进行清洁洒净仪式，确保店内无任何非哈拉的食材原料。而店内所供应与贩售的餐点，包含认证后新上市的菜单，皆需向回教协会提出申请，确保没有非哈拉的成分添加。厨房内外也不会借放任何猪肉、酒精制品等非清真食材。最后，认证为期1年，期间会有督导员不定期辅导检查，以确保期满续约时，店内所有条件皆合乎穆斯林友善餐厅规范。所以，不管是不是穆斯林的朋友，看到这2个认证标志，都代表食物经过层层把关，也是品质有保障的象征哦。炸鸡大师有双证，安心吃的有保证。
大师的炸鸡，炸鸡大师。
Okay, and next I'm going to share with you about our event during different seasons and festival. For example, Valentine's Day, and of course we have a different campaign for the pandemic situation. You can find all of the event and information on our website.
那我们目前的其实初步的发展的话，会是以东西为主。
Right now, we are trying to focus more on the Asian area,
世界
and probably next to the United States, and then to the world. I just mentioned that we are a Muslim-friendly restaurant, and this has bring us some chance to speak to the media. And here are some clips that the mayor came to our store for a visit. So after the clip with the mayor, I guess everyone want to try to shake our chicken here. And here is our information for our stores. It's mostly located in Taipei, New Taipei City, and Taoyuan. And please shake your life with us and shake the world with us. Thank you very much. And we're now are the pioneer and leading company in the F&B franchise chain business. So you're very welcome to join us on our Facebook or contact us from any other aspects such as QR code or the a telephone here. Thank you very much.
In addition to the fried rice, you can also go with noodles and rice, and also it has the halal certification. It's a true, authentic Taiwanese fried chicken, indeed. Today, it's also a pleasure to have Manager Lin to share with us the true, authentic Presotea here from Taiwan, to share their products and their tea culture. Distinguished guests from TAITRA and offline and online. I'm Doris from Presotea. It's my pleasure to share with you Presotea. Our brand, just like here, you can see the logo here. It's a green. It's just like the leaves of the tea leaves, and with the two tea leaves, it forms a heart. It represents our motto, which is the stay true to our heart. For the following sections, it will break into three parts to share with you how we can share our true heart to the world. One is our exclusive advantages that sets apart from others. The second is our global expansion. In addition to the stores in Taiwan, where you can find our stores in the rest of the world. The third is our franchise services and supports to our franchisees from headquarters to all the franchisees. And also, we will share some countermeasures in the face of pandemic recently. And for Presotea, it's actually come from two words. And we use our exclusive tea machine. There are two advantages. One is it's very efficient. It takes only 45 seconds to brew a fresh tea. And you can extract the natural flavor from the tea leaves. And uh, the SOP is simplified, so it's easier for our franchisees to learn and to work with a tea machine. The second is that it's very economical. A tea is freshly brewed upon an order from the customer. Each customer enjoys the tea made freshly from the tea bag of their own. So it's transparent and safe and clean. We can have some parameters set in our tea machine. So the quality is very consistent and distinctive and special. The second advantage is our tea leaves of Presotea. Our tea is freshly directly from tea farm to the beverage in Presotea's shop. We have the largest tea garden in Taiwan, where farmers of 5 generations in Taiwan seasoned with professional tea growing and preparation experiences. So start from the source. We have rigid certification and SOP process to ensure the safety of our products. Another feature is that we sell Rainforest Alliance certified tea leaves grown in Taiwan. We put emphasis on sustainability and sustainable development, be that the producers or customers. So it's just like the Nestle and other major brands in the world. We use only Rainforest Alliance certified tea leaves and products that is eco-friendly and also friendly to our customers. The second part I'd like to share with you our global expansion. We uphold the principle of providing quality beverage to the world. And we have gained recognitions and popularity among customers. We were established in 2006, and currently we have 400 stores across in 13 areas in the world. So apart from Asia, you can also see we have stores in Canada. There are two additional stores just opened recently. In Australia, it's going to have a store. So in Melbourne, in Sydney, you can also see our stores shortly. And our store design, it's semi-open design. Therefore, our customer, when they place an order, you can see directly from the outside how clean, how safe our preparation area is. This is the store in California of USA. Of course, right now due to the pandemic, it's only takeout option available only. So there's not so many customers right now. Here you can see this is the store in Canada. Most of the customers are Asian customers because the true tea lovers are from Asian. They know how good and good the quality of the Presotea is. This is the store in Korea and Japan. Our products are catered to the flavors and the needs of the customers in the local markets. So you can see the Korean market. Our store is very Korean styled, of course. And this is the Vietnam. You can see a lot of online celebrities taking photos there. And the next part is about the franchise services. Apart from area assessment and research, the store design and planning, we also want to direct your attention to the part that we have a simplified SOP for you to start working promptly. And we also have well-rounded training and services and support to our franchisees. Also, we have a complete logistic management and source materials supply systems. We have quality, high standard factories providing materials and products to our franchisees, stores, and customers. In addition, we also have professional team that provide creative marketing, and this is the campaign in Taiwan previously. It's about the Korean drama. It's quite popular among the Taiwanese customers. This is the brand spirit camouflage campaign cup. This was also creating a viral activity in Taiwan. And this is the exposure in social media by KOL and online celebrities. This is the campaign in Australia, the co-branding cooperation with the Hello Kitty brand. So the cup and the straw are all co-branding products of Hello Kitty. Of course, despite all the campaigns, it is our products that are the focus. I'd like to introduce you the 3 product lines briefly. First is the Rainforest Alliance certified products. Of course, these are the famous Taiwanese tea here. You can see Four Season tea, quite popular in Taiwan and on the market because we have a good quality. So it doesn't have to be have sugar. It's very tasty, and it's also exclusivity, traceability, and Rainforest Alliance dual certification tea set. You can also see this is our signature series. On the central part, you can see the Panda Milk Tea. This is the true signature of our store. This is the milk tea with black and white bubbles together. And also, besides that, we also have black tea milk foam series and also signature fruit tea. Together with it's fruit tea with rich flavors, including mango and passion fruits, for example. And the next is our seasonal beverage series, including guava juice and mango juice, and the recent vegetable series, which is very healthy and popular. There are some more colorful addition, like the product series available in overseas markets that we develop. These products and series cater to the needs and taste of the overseas customers. In light of the COVID-19 pandemic, earlier this year, it brings huge impacts to our overseas stores. So we care for our franchisees and information regarding the pandemic to our staff. Also, we also contribute some efforts to encourage our frontline healthcare professionals. And these are the measures for the sanitation and health and food safety. So right now, the dine-in option is temporarily cancelled. Only takeout and delivery services are available to reduce the close contact with customers and between individuals. And these are a brief introduction. If you are keen to become the partner of Presotea, welcome to Google search Presotea or just scan the QR code to contact with us. We look forward to working with you in Taiwan and abroad. That's all. Thank you.
感谢您今天的分享。先查到
Thank you very much. The Preso that delivered by the tea leaves delivered by Preso is so environmental friendly, and we're looking forward to hear more about it. And next, we're having Senior Manager Chen Wanxun from Meat Fresh to introduce us their fabulous brands. Meat Fresh is pushing Taiwanese dessert to its limit by using fresh, natural, and healthy ingredients. Let's welcome Ms. Chen. Good afternoon, everyone, and our participants online. I'm here, Representative Meat Fresh, to introduce you our brand. There will be 3 parts of my PowerPoint. First of all is our brand introduction, and then our development, and the last one will be how are we dealing with COVID-19. I think everyone here have this memory of your childhood. This might come from your mother or from your hometown. And grass jelly and beans pudding is the memory of Taiwanese children. And in 2007, Meat Fresh has packaged all of these traditional food into our brand. And Meat Fresh has the ingredients of taro balls, grass jelly, tofu pudding, and some beverages and small delights. And the 5 categories are the main categories we have in our stores. But of course, we're providing seasonal delights for our guests. For example, strawberry ice and mango ice. In order to provide products to people in different areas and countries, our R&D department are helping different areas to provide different kind of foods in different area. For example, in Hong Kong, we're having this Hong Kong treat. And our core value is listed right here. We have 4 of them, which is that we're using the highest quality natural ingredients. We're insist on food hygiene and safety and traditional flavors. And last, that we're cooking, preparing, and selling everything freshly every day. We're using very normal ingredients such as great beans, mung beans, soybeans, taro, and Chinese masona. And we are also insist on our safety and hygiene in our factory. In 2009, we're using the highest quality to build up our central kitchen here. And we also won the certificate of ISO 22000 and 9001 and HACCP listed on the screen right here. And every ingredients in our store are produced in the central kitchen, which is shown on this PowerPoint right here. So we can make sure that no matter where you are, the taste is over the same. We insist on our traditional flavors. We have so many products are produced by the presidents, which is sister and brother fruit right here. And we are producing our products not only traditionally, but putting some innovative ideas into our products. And we also insist on cooking, preparing, and selling our desserts every day freshly. We distort all of our product which is not delivered to our customer every day. And of course, since we have this kind of regulation, we'll help our partners to make sure they can provide fresh and safe food as well. And as for decorations in our stores, we have this combination of traditional ideas and innovative designs. For example, we're using a lot of woods in our stores, and we're having these red lanterns in our store as well. And we have leather chairs and the rocks, stone table in the store, and using warm light to make people feel like they're back in their childhood. And now I'm going to talk a little bit more about overseas expansions. Right now, we're having more than 800 stores in the world throughout 4 continents and 11 countries. We're having stores in China, Vietnam, Australia, Japan, USA, Canada, or the UK. And the country which owns the most store is in China. And we're also planning to develop our store in Tibet and Lhasa. This is our photos and for the stores in China. We are having our stores in Ningbo, Hefei, Shenzhen, and Beijing as well. In 2014, we're bringing our brand into the United States. Right now, we are having 23 stores in 10 states. You can find our stores in Seattle, Las Vegas, Chicago, or Manhattan, and some other places in America. And we're now preparing more stores in the United States, and we're planning to have 37 of stores in the end of this year. And here are some photos. With our effort, we want to put MAITRA into different countries in the world. And we're trying to promote ourselves and trying to promote our brands because we're having this goal that we want the Taiwanese dessert impressing the hearts of everyone worldwide. Therefore, we want every of our partner to fulfill the goal with us. COVID-19 is spread out in the world, and especially F&B franchise brand are so affected. However, we're having our strategies toward this situation. It's no matter online or offline. And of course, we're having some charity events toward this situation as well. In store, we're having these plastic boards to protect customer and also our staffs. Of course, according to different countries' strategies and regulations, we're having different kind of strategies. But you can see this in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. And in the store, we are having this sign to make sure everyone knows that the store was disinfection all the time. Also, we required the store to be as clean as possible. And we're asking our staff to wear a mask and clean their hands all the time. Also, we're having delivery service without context. In order to make our customers safe and feel safe, we're having this delivery safety cards with our product. For online marketing, people can order their food online because in some countries, people cannot go out to our store, but we can still reach them online. And on Facebook and other media, we're trying to speak to our audience that let them know this is a very safe product with safe ingredients. And also we have this poster here and talking about our safe ingredients. Moreover, we having charity marketing in a lot of countries in the world. For example, in the US, in China, and a lot of different countries. And we also have campaigns for the medical staffs. Though we established very late in 2007, but our group is established in 1999. Therefore, no matter in marketing, in designing, and the factory matters, we're having very professional teams to help us with all our issues. And this is also why we want to bring this flavor into your country. Please contact us if you're interested. Thank you very much.
因应疫情，有很多不同的防疫措施以及线上行销的创新做法。
In the face of the pandemic COVID-19, it has various countermeasures with Meat Fresh. Any question, welcome to submit it to our slide over there. And next, I'd like to invite Manager Zheng to share with us the introduction of Mazendo and the mala sauce and the noodles of Mazendo are all tasty cuisine that indulge your taste buds. Distinguished guests of TAITRA, online and offline. I'm Ava, Manager Zheng from Mazendo. I'd like to introduce you briefly about Mazendo. Today I'll break it into 3 parts. One is about our brand. The second is our products. And the third is our measures taken in the duration of COVID-19 pandemic to ensure the safety of customers. First, our name is Jianshang. The brand is called Mazendo. The logo is the Chinese character for tiger, and it's made into a patterns, more of a logo design. And why it is a tiger? Because the brand is started in 2010, and that was the year of the tiger. And our chairman is also a tiger. And Mazendo wants to bring you a better experience of Taiwanese deliciousness for the world to savor more of the good and quality Chinese cuisine. Our brand idea is we want to offer you safe products you can trust, and also consistent quality, and strive to give you just what you need promptly, and also offer advisory services. Why we talk about consistent quality? Because we know that Chinese cuisine, it takes about the heat, the work of the chef, which is very demanding and challenging. So over a decade, we paid efforts to maintain a consistent quality across our franchisees and stores at home and abroad. And these are the products. Our main products are in 3 series. One is noodles, fried rice, and rice. The noodles, there are some classic beef noodles, like the noodles in mala soup, red roasted soup, and those in consomme soup. Also, we have dry noodles series, like noodles with spicy sauce, or with mala chili sauce, or with shallot and green onion sauce, and others, like for example. And for dumpling series, currently we have boiled pork and leek sprouts dumplings, pork dumplings with spicy sauce, and mala pot stickers. And in our online stores, we also have mala pot stickers. We also have, this is our rice series, like the popular dish here recently, like sous vide chicken rice, chicken drumstick fried rice. In addition to rice, dumplings, and noodles, we also have some small bites and dim sum for customers, like the stinky tofu with duck blood, mala stew chitterlings, and shrimp dumplings, for example. In addition to stores offline, we wanted to expand wider across the world, cross borders. So we have some retail products available as well. And the channels available are broader with these retail products. Currently, we have dry noodle series, two flavors are available. One is noodle with mala chili sauce, and the next is green onion noodle. Another popular retail products are spicy hot pot soup uh, with duck blood in the soup, and markets like Hong Kong are keen to introduce these products into their markets. In addition to that, we also have some frozen dumpling series, which is our quite popular series in our stores, including the pork dumplings and also mala pork dumplings, and the new product which is called tamago and leek dumplings. In addition to the store, it's also on sale for online, including the websites on PC Home and our official websites. In the face of the pandemic COVID-19, we also have some retail products available for our customers to cook at home, like the product series of noodles, beef noodle soup, and Hainanese chicken series for our customers to prepare a quality Chinese dish at home. At present, our branches in Taiwan are these 10 stores here, like the independent stores on the streets and some stores in department stores, for example. You can see them in various locations. Here you can see these are the photos of the for you to check out our design for the restaurants here, because we sell Chinese cuisine, but at the same time we also try to introduce a different vibe to our customers. We sell, of course, noodles, rice, and dumplings, but we also want to introduce a sense of like a rock and roll and jazz, a very trendy vibe for our customers. And this is here I'd like to introduce you how do we defend against COVID-19. First, our internal measures. We demand our staff to regularly sterilize our restaurants with alcohol with their hands or with their hardware inside the door. And for all our staff, we provide masks and ask them to wash their hands and disinfect with alcohol hourly to provide a safety to our customers. Also, we have some spreadsheets for them to inspect regularly. For our customers, we also provide alcohol and also a notice to introduce them the measures we're taking in the face of the pandemic. If they want to enjoy our food inside, they have to proactively notify us whether they have a fever or if they are comfortable or if they are okay. So this is our notice outside the store as a reminder to our customers. And in our store, you can see there are some notices everywhere on the tables, for example, for them to be aware of the social distancing, and for them to put them at ease when they are dining inside our restaurants. Also, before our customers entering the store, we'll help them to check their temperature and disinfect with alcohol. Our staff will proactively assist our customers to keep a certain degree of social distancing, like the 1.5 meters indoor for safety. Finally, I'd like to share with you that Mazendo is a Chinese cuisine brand. And it has been 10 years since our establishment. With a decade of efforts, we like to introduce the authentic Taiwanese flavor to the world. And if you are keen to learn more about information of Mazendo, feel free to contact with us.
马上堂推出的防疫便利冷冻包有面条、牛肉汤、水饺等。
The frozen package provided by Mazendo is so helpful during this period. Make us can have the good food but safety for ourselves. It's a wonderful speech from the 5 speakers here. I believe everyone here are so interested toward these 5 brands. And now it's time for some questions. And since we're decorating our stage, so we want to say a little bit more. We're going to have the companies which are providing drinks such as Coco or Meat Fresh and Presotea, and of course we have Fried Chicken Master and Mazendo with us today. Later on, you can receive the PowerPoint of today. Later on, after the questionnaire was filled. Also, later on, we will have the one-on-one trade talk with these 5 brands today, but you need to fill in the questionnaire online first so we can send you more information afterwards. Now the decoration has been finished. Let's welcome the 5 speakers from different franchise brand. Thank you very much. Welcome back. And now we're officially into our Q&A period. We have now received some of the questions online. First of all, we want to ask Coco.
Previously, you talked about your staff training. It covers 2 months. So for the franchisee training, do we have to come to Taiwan? Is there any online education training available? Ladies and gentlemen, greetings. About our training for our franchisees, online education. For this part, we're actively assessing internally on this regard, and currently, because as we have mentioned before, we put it in a one-on-one training manner. So we have a facility in Taipei, and we're more keen to invite franchisees to come to Taipei to have one-on-one training. And through the training in the most busiest store in Taipei, we can have a more well-rounded training for our franchisees so that when they return to their local markets, they will have a better experience to work with it.
Okay, next one is for Fried Chicken Master. Will there be an AI store, or will there be any plans for this kind of stores in the future? For example, from the application, or is there any AI system in the store? Basically, according to the statistic for the marketing, we're now using Line the most. For example, we're having advertisements online, and you can also apply for a delivery from Line as well. And in the future, the My Warm Day will have online delivery as well. This is my answer.
接下来想要请教先查到的林经理。
Next is Presotea. In the face of the pandemic and the era of digitalization, do you have any adjustment with regard of your brand development? It's a very good question. I've divided it into two parts. For the first part, for the pandemic, we have more time to strengthen our in-job training for employees, for example, or the new product development. These are the measures we're taking. In addition, we'll accelerate the online promotion campaigns like on the app, and promotion push messages on the cell phone, because due to the pandemic, lots of franchisees cannot or customers cannot come to the store. So this is how we adjust our brand development. The second part, we also have some takeaway products available. So feel free to check it out from time to time.
第三经理关于疫情以及数位时代的
Then the same question for meat for us as well. Is there any strategy change for you? Okay, I'm here to answer this question. As I mentioned during the speech, at the beginning of the pandemic, we have a lot of new strategies developed, and therefore we actually have some new regulations with all partners around the world. And we even have some budget cutoff on the store, the offline store as well. When the situation meet maybe 50% of the situation, we actually having this budget to the stores that they can provide campaigns for online delivery or takeout services. And also we are pushing new products and having all the campaigns online. So we're trying to push the recovery from 50% to 80% to 90% during this time, and we have provide a lot of help and support to our own stores and our partners. And now we're providing online training for people in China and in the US. This is what we're trying to make sure nothing is going to stop, even the pandemic is happening. Thank you very much.
资深经理。另外想要再加问一题，就是你们是
One more question here. You're going to adjust the flavors according to the countries and the cultural, and what kind of adjustment that you had made for the country, and who are making the decision? Before we opening a store, we were having analysis on the spot. Therefore, our partners are coming to Taiwan to be trained and also seeing the situation in Taiwan. At the time, they will know what kind of flavor they want to have. Also, we're adjusting the flavor on the spot according to our advices from our consultants. And also, we're adjusting according to the market opinions, and even some customized menu are provided to our partners. Thank you very much.
那同样的问题也想要请教马盛堂的曾经理，就是关于
The same question goes to Mazendo. Is there any adjustment of your product lines to cater to the local flavors? Is there any analysis, for example? Thank you for the question. Like we just mentioned before, because we are Chinese cuisine restaurant, so it is very challenging to maintain a consistent quality across restaurants. So we have quality control for overseas markets. We, of course, it's inevitable to have some adjustment in flavor. For example, in Philippines, there are two stores before the opening. They have some checks. For example, one, the franchisee will come to Taiwan to confirm what kind of flavors they want and to have some communication. And also, we will go to Philippines to dive deep to learn about the flavors and tastes they desire. And we'll also try to source local ingredients locally. And in the face of different needs across markets, we'll also assist franchisees to develop products to meet the needs of the local markets. So that's all for my response. Another question to Mazendo as well. Is there any adjustment in the face of the pandemic for your brand in the overseas markets? Honestly, for our global expansion, our direction is based on uh, our directions is mainly for targeting the markets in USA, European, and Australia. And of course, there's for now we do not have any adjustment due to the pandemic. But of course, uh, in the future, the global expansion, whether for our internal training or our responses to our customers or online ordering system or new product development, we'll keep working on to maintain the quality and for our customers to take out and take home to enjoy our products. The next question goes to Meat
那比
Fresh.
如说总部与代理商的分工，通常是如何分工的？那他们
About the workload of the headquarters and distributors, how are you going to share this different kind of loads, and how are you supporting the overseas brands, the stores, to develop? Most of our partners are having a long-term relationship with us. Therefore, we are focusing more on area or the country distributors. So at the beginning, we will ask them to provide us their analysis toward the market and their basic information for us to do analysis.
所以说，我们会透过双方这边初步这边的一开始的互相了解。
Therefore, at the beginning, we will know each other very much, and according to the information, we will pushing discussion further with more statistic, and we will ask our professional team to provide suitable strategies for the area development. And we have one more question: that are we getting into the Malaysian market as well? At this point, we don't have any stores in Asian market in Malaysia. However, we are planning to get into Malaysia because Malaysia is a place that very similar to Taiwan, even in the cultural aspect as well. Therefore, we are really hoping to get into Malaysia market.
那关于现场的总经理有一些线上买主他有提问，他提到说。
Mazendo, there is a question from online buyers. Do we require a central kitchen to operate Mazendo brand for brand food products? And another question is there a halal certification available for Mazendo for their packaged noodles. At this moment, due to the pandemic, and also thanks to the pandemic, we have the time to take a break and think about our expansion at home and abroad and our direction in the future. And with the accumulated experiences with the foreign buyers, we actually know that a central kitchen takes a lot of efforts to achieve it. So for our stores, whether the ingredients or any materials, it's all come from Taiwan. Any preparation beforehand are completed in Taiwan. So for foreign markets, overseas market, we do not have any plan to set up any central kitchen at the moment. For our retail products, we have to be frankly speak it. We don't have halal certification yet. And now is for our mala sauce, we're applying for a relevant certification, but not for anything else.
海外品牌授权的部分种类主要以什么为
The
主？
next question is for Meat Fresh.
那会因为疫情而考虑开放单店或小店的加盟。
Are we considering the franchise application for more stores or less store because of the pandemic situation? By this time, we're having a very flexible strategies that we're giving this application for a small amount of franchise stores. And since different countries have are not very sure about the future plans, so we're very welcome people or buyers to discuss with us first, and then we can come up with the idea for different area.
以什么为主？那区域代理的话是怎么划分的？那以及有
Question goes to Coco. What are the franchise product lines for our overseas brands? Originally, our franchisees are basically direct franchise. It's not we do not have a regional proxy. And our franchise relationship is basically citywide based. So we'll assess the scale and the size of our store in the local market, in the local city. And for our contract, we do not have any limit on the number of the stores in the city. So either one store or two stores are all available and open to discussion. And in the face of pandemic, is there any marketing campaigns that you will execute during this period to draw customers? Also, the question goes to Coco. For this regard, we have to admit that during this period of pandemic, our campaign marketing team is very busy working on new materials and promotion campaign to draw attention of customers and overseas franchisees to promote their products online. And we also have some materials and images available to introduce, for example, our equipment, our store design, and these are the efforts we're investing for our franchisees for reference. We'd like to also ask Fried Chicken Master.
海外有哪些数位的行销推广方式？
Next question is for Fried Chicken Master. We'd like to know if there's a digital marketing for you and for the overseas brands, overseas stores. By now, we're focusing more on the differences between the customer of overseas and in Taiwan. And we're going to have a little adjustment on this. For example, for Malaysia and Taiwan, because we have same cultural and very similar ideas. So the campaign event will be together. But for some other areas, we'll adjust according to the customers and the culture as well. And we're asking some of the influencer to provide some advertisement for us as well. Thank you very much. Actually, there is Malaysia participant that they want to know the halal certification is provided on local or other areas as local. Is there any other questions to our speakers right here? Or is there anything you want to share with our audience? Is there any other ideas that you want to explain to our participants on the online marketing? Okay, if not, and we'll make it the end of our question period. The audience online, please help us with our questionnaire and with your opinions. And all the PowerPoints of today will be provided to you after the questionnaire is filled. In August, we're also having the one-on-one trade talk with the 5 companies right here. Thank you very much for your sharing, and thank you very much for your participation. Hopefully, this seminar can make you know more about the advantages and how competitive Taiwan franchise brands are. And in the end, I want to wish you all good. Thank you very much.